Welcome. This training module will teach you how to do a login to the Compass point of sale system and how to do a basic sale transaction. In the previous training module, the Compass point of sale installer was run and all Compass point of sale modules were installed onto the point of sale machine. During the installation, a desktop shortcut will be installed by the name of Compass. Double-click the desktop shortcut. The Compass login screen will now appear. Enter the user and store credentials. In this case, we will be logging into Test SNI1. Press OK. The point of sale login will now begin. If your URL and store credentials are correct, the point of sale will successfully log you in and install and download the latest configurations from the remote server. This process may take a few minutes. After login is complete, the progress bar will advance fully and the point of sale screen will load. In the point of sale screen, you will see an inventory transaction grid. You need to enter all inventory items that are going to be in the regular sale. We can now start this process. There are three ways in which items can be entered into the transaction. They can be scanned if they have a barcode and you have a barcode scanner. They can be keyed in, or they can be searched. In this case, we will demonstrate how to search an inventory item. Press F10 on your keyboard or click on the F10 inventory button on the bottom of the screen. An inventory search box will appear. You can enter search criteria under the specified headings. For example, if you know a part of the description, type in the part of the description that is known. In this case, we will search for a description containing the word shirt. Press enter. The search will return all items that match the search criteria, or no records found if no search criteria were matched. Use the arrow keys to select the correct item and press enter to add it to the sale. You will notice Nike high performance golf shirt has been entered into the transaction. For the second item, we will key in physically the item number 12345 and press enter. If the item is a color or size item, you may be prompted to select additional attributes. In this case, we are asked to select the color first. And then, after selecting the color, we're asked to select the size. Use the arrow keys to move up and down and press the enter button to select the size. In this case, we selected the item 12345, color black and size extra large. Additionally, you can scan in items into the point of sale. After all items have been keyed in, you have two options: attach a customer or complete the transaction. If you wish to attach a customer, press F5 or click on the F5 customer button. You can now choose to search for an existing customer in the database. In this case, let us say that the customer's first name is John. Type in John and press enter. All customers in the existing database with the name John are displayed. If your customer is not in the database, press the F6 button to create a new customer. If the customer is in the database, use the arrow keys to move up and down, select the correct customer, and press Enter to attach the customer to the sale. In this example, we will create a new customer. You must type in at least the first name or last name for a customer. In this case, we will type in John Erickson. You can as well specify a customer reference number and additional information about the customer, such as a billing and shipping address. The customer may be also configured for on-account pay, which means that they will be allowed to purchase product on credit. To enable account payments, click the Enable AR checkbox. You will be asked to specify a purchase limit, let's say for example $1,000, and specify the billing currency code, such as USD if it is US dollars. As well, you can give the customer a default discount on every item purchased as part of your loyalty program. For example, if we type in 10, the customer, when attached to a sale, will always receive a 10% discount. This is useful for special customers, such as wholesale customers who may be entitled to a discount on the retail price. After specifying all configurations for the customer, click Save to create the customer record. Note that this customer was given a 20% discount setting. As a result, when the customer is attached, you will notice that the discount line now has an entry of $2.50 and 99 cents on the two item lines in the current transaction. As well, note that the customer label at the top now contains John Erickson, who was the newly created customer record. After the customer is attached, to bring up the payment screen, press Enter on a blank transaction line. This will bring up the payment screen. The payment screen can be navigated by using the arrow keys. You will notice various payment types already configured. For example, if the user is making a cash payment, select Cash and press the Enter button. This will put the payment type into edit mode. Specify all or part of the payment amount that is outstanding. If this is a split tender, for example, the customer may pay $20 on cash. Note, outstanding payment amount of $12.81 is remaining. Select another tender type to complete the payment for the remaining outstanding amount. For example, tender type of check is selected. Enter the amount that is being paid and press Enter. When all the payment has been made, a change due and complete box will show. At this point, you can press the End button on your keyboard to complete the sale. The receipt will print and the cash drawer will open if the hardware was set up during the point of sale configuration. If the transaction was done in online mode, note at the bottom a transaction reference number uploaded message is given. This sale has now been uploaded to the server and the inventory has been deducted in real time. This concludes the lesson on how to do a simple sale. For further lessons, please consult the additional training modules. To exit out of the point of sale, press the Escape button and press Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.